right there. I just triggered a little, reflex. These animals have sensors around their top and their bottom jaws. These sensors are very delicate to the slightest touch. What they allow this animal to do, they allow it to eat while it sleeps. It has mastered the art of doing absolutely nothing. I work on it every week and I'm getting pretty good at it myself. They'll lie in a lake or stream with their mouth open, their eyes closed, just like you see. Something goes in, they'll go out. They'll do that every time. They'll wake up, they'll eat it, and then they'll go back to bed. The wonderful life of an alligator. Their eyes have two sets of eyelids, up and down for light, back and forth. Back and forth like built-in swimming goggles. They could also set their eyes into their skull. It's a defense mechanism when they fight with other alligators so they don't lose their eyes. They have 80 teeth in the mouth, 40 on top, 40 on bottom, 2,000 pounds per square inch of closing pressure. One of the hardest bite forces on the planet, if not the hardest. Right behind his eyes is his brain. It's about the size of a golf ball. Your average American president. Hardwired to do three things in life. They eat, they sleep, and they reproduce. The American dream. That's all they do, and all they have done for millions of years unchanged. The only difference between them now and then is they used to be the size of school buses. As the prey gets smaller, the predator gets smaller. Those bony plates you see exposed all over Greedy's back, those are called osteoderms. They serve as a battle armor, as well as a solar panel for this animal. They use it to absorb the sun's energy to keep their core temperature between 82 and 87 degrees. A very hard thing to do when you're cold-blooded. Their tails and their legs are all solid muscle, and 90% of their life, folks, is spent doing exactly what you see here, absolutely nothing, and they're still all muscle. That must be nice, ladies, right? No treadmill, no dieting. 3 times a day, good-looking guy like me comes in, I feed you with some chicken, I give you a back rub, and I leave. What are you looking at, the back rub part or the good-looking guy? Does anybody have any questions for me? No questions? 150 people here, nobody has a question.
How old are they?
I have no clue. All these guys are in their mid to late 20s. In captivity, an alligator can live into its 80s, well into its 90s. They don't really have a worry in the world. They got me. Out in the wild, they don't go too far past 50 or 60. It gets very rough out there. They fight over all the same stuff us guys do. Food, dirt, and females. The good thing about being a big male alligator in the wild, very good actually, you get 7 girlfriends, they all know each other, and they all suntan on the same beach. Now, the myth of the killer alligator is false. Alligators do not eat people. They're not a natural food source for this animal. The only time you will hear of human-alligator conflict